Hey everyone, it's Heather from Buffering Saint. I am cooking dinner right now, and my kitchen has the worst lighting. Like, there's just, I can't do anything about that. I don't know. I tried moving the camera in different places, and this is like the best that it's gonna have to be. So, and hopefully the sound is okay because I got my dishwasher running, and I just thought about that. But I know I've been like really inconsistent since school started. The lighting is really going to bother. I'm not gonna be squatting doing my video apparently because okay. I know I've been really inconsistent with videos since school started. And that's like for a couple of reasons. Like my motivation has been kind of low, and on top of my motivation being low, I don't know. Like, I feel like I've had like some spiritual warfare going on or something, because I've been not wanting to do any videos. I've been kind of struggling in my prayer life a little bit. And if y'all could pray for me for that stuff to get better, I would really appreciate that. I haven't been sure of like what I want to do, because like I definitely know I want to do Catholic content. Catholic content takes a lot of time and research, and I work full-time, and I'm a mom and a wife. So it's like those vocations come first, and then by the time it's like I even get time to think about what I want to do, which I do have some Catholic content videos that I want to do. I just haven't gotten there because, like I said, low motivation. But I've been thinking about what I want to do with my videos to kind of make it more fun for me and not like so much like work, because I do like to do the videos. This is what I have been thinking about doing with my channel. So like in any given month, in week 1, I'll try to do Catholic content. I'm only gonna have time to do 1 video a week. That's all that I'm like safely willing to commit myself to right now, is 1 video a week. So week 1 would be Catholic content, just, you know, whatever I feel called to sharing that week. Week 2 will be like a product review, or like something that I like maybe mommy related, probably mommy related. So that'll be week 2. And then week 3 will be another Catholic video probably. And then week 4 I was thinking like a tag video or Q&A or something like that, something like fun that doesn't really take a lot of prep time. So I was thinking like Sundays around 3 o'clock I would try to have videos out. I'm already late. I literally just came up with this idea on Friday. So today is still technically week 4 in October, and even though yes I am late because it's like 5 and I'm cooking dinner and doing my video at the same time, I'm going to do my video for week 4 in October. I said October twice. Week 4 in September today. And so I kind of like just looked up some Catholic tags online, Catholic different tags, and like basically just picked questions out of them that I liked. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to answer questions about myself in Catholicism. So I'll have the questions down below if anybody else wants to do it, and that would be fun, so we can like do them so other people can do it too. I know Nancy from Overnight Mom has been doing some tag videos lately, so if you want to jump on this one, feel free. My first question is, are you a cradle Catholic? If not, how long have you been Catholic? So I have been Catholic. I'm not a cradle Catholic. I converted about 6 years ago after me and my husband got married. We dated for a really long time, and I like was so against being Catholic, and like we would go to my church and I'd be like he's gonna see how great this is, and he's gonna want to convert to Protestantism, whatever. And like that so did not happen. I converted to Catholicism because I saw the light. So that was about 6 years ago. We've been married 6.5 years, and I came into the church like a month after we got married. Question number 2, what is your favorite Bible verse and why? So my favorite Bible verse is Romans 12:18, and it says, if possible, as far as it depends on you, live at peace with everyone. So this is my favorite Bible verse because it really kind of came to me at a time in my life where I was really struggling with like keeping my mouth shut, I guess. It came at a time in my life when I was learning to keep my own peace. Like, I can't control what other people are gonna say and do, but I can control how I react to them and what I say and do. Romans 12:18, if possible, as far as it depends on you, live at peace with everyone. So I try to do that. I try not to start drama or cause drama, and if people try to start or cause drama with me, I mean, I try my best to just not feed into it. Not perfect, but I try my best. Question 3. What is your favorite Christian song and why? My favorite Christian song is What Do I Know of Holy by Addison Road. And I think they're a Protestant band because I definitely heard that song when I was Protestant, but it really spoke to me a lot more after I converted to Catholicism, because like I really realized at that point in time, like, I know nothing about holy. Like, I don't know anything. Like, really, what do I know of holy? That is probably my favorite Christian song. It's really good. You should go listen to it. Number 4, what is your favorite thing about church? The Mass is when we say, Lord, I am not worthy that you should enter under my roof, but always say the word and my soul shall be healed. That is probably my favorite part, aside from taking the Eucharist, because I'm not worthy. So, I don't know. I just love that part. And like, the meaning of it, like, only say the word and my soul shall be healed. Like, I just love that. So that's my favorite part of Mass. I just got my notebook wet. My wet hands. Number 5. What do you think is the biggest misconception of Catholicism? The biggest misconception that I think that there is that Catholicism is not biblical. And I believe that because that was my biggest misconception, because that was my argument for everything. And I've said this before on my channel. But like, anytime my husband would talk about something Catholicism, or like I wanted to know of something about Catholicism, I would say, well, where is it in the Bible? Show me where this is in the Bible. That's not in the Bible, so it's not true. Like, whatever. Like, that's just how I was. So that is probably the thing. That is what I think is the biggest misconception of Catholicism, is that people, Protestants mainly, don't believe that it is biblical. And it is very, very deeply biblical. Number 6. What is your favorite way to pray? The Rosary. I love to pray the Rosary because it allows me to meditate on Jesus' life, different aspects of his life, and I feel closest to Mary when I pray the Rosary. And like I said, my prayer life has been struggling, so pray for me. Number 7. Who are your favorite saints? So my favorite saints, I feel like it changes, but right now my favorite saints are St. Padre Pio, St. Maria Goretti, and St. Dymphna. Number 8, what is your confirmation name? My confirmation name is St. Dymphna. She is my confirmation saint. And it's funny because my priest didn't know how to say her name whenever it got confirmed. Which is probably part of the reason why I chose her. Because, like, I don't know why. I'm always looking for things like that are not that common or whatever. But she's actually very well known. And like, so obviously as a convert, I didn't know who she was until I like was researching saints. And that's how I was researching like causes and things. And she's a patron saint of a lot of things. She's actually like well known. Like, so once I was like Catholic, started becoming more knowledgeable of saints, I realized that she is actually well known. Because like as a Protestant, I've really only heard of like Saint Francis of Assisi, and that's about it. I mean, other than like the saints in the Bible. Hi.
Hi.
What you doing? Okay, number 9. Did you have a mass at your wedding? No. So we did get married in the Catholic Church, but our wedding was not
No.
Our wedding was not a mass, and I wish now that it was a mass, but at the time I was not. I was in the process of RCIA, but I wasn't. Okay, go, Daddy. I was in the process of RCIA, but I wasn't Catholic yet, and like none of my family is Catholic, so we just figured that it'd be easier to do simple ceremony. Like now, actually, you know what? I am glad we didn't do the mass because present day now Heather would be mortified if someone in my family took the Eucharist. So it's probably a good thing we didn't do that. Did your children have saint/biblical names? Yes and no. My oldest daughter is Avriel Lorraine, and we named her that because we found out I was pregnant in April, and so Avriel is kind of like a derivative of April, and Lorraine is a family name on my side. He's like rolling around on the floor. I don't know. So Lorraine is a family name on my side of the family. It's my middle name. It's my mom's middle name, and I believe it's like my mom's great grandma's name. So that's her name, Avriel Lorraine. And my son's name is biblical. His name is Jonah Asher. So Jonah, like Jonah and the whale, and then Asher is a Hebrew name also, and it means happy or blessed one, something like that. And then Juliana Antoinette is my baby's name, and we almost named her Gianna after Saint Gianna Mola, but when we were saying them, now he's climbing on the counters. When we were like practicing saying the name, it sounded too much like Jonah, and even sometimes now, like, we kind of nicknamed her Juji, so we'll call her Juji, and like even now sometimes when I call her Juliana, like Jonah answers, so Jonah and Gianna sounded too alike, so we decided not to name her Gianna. And then Antoinette is my husband's mom's name and grandma's name. So that's it for this video. That's all for my tag questions. If you would like to join my tag question, join my tag, open tag, whoever wants to do it. Questions are down below, and I'm going to try to be more consistent from here on out. So if you would like to see more videos, subscribe, and hopefully this video isn't really terrible because I got lots of stuff going on. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next week, hopefully.